It's TLD day 30, so make sure you have your math sheet for TLD day 30. It's using AM and PM. Here are the directions. Decide whether the activity would occur in the AM or the PM and circle or highlight your answer. All right? Now, remember, AM, I think all morning. Okay? That's just how I learned it. That's the easiest way for me to remember it. So, taking a bath. Now, when do you take a bath? Well, for me, when I'm getting ready for school in the morning, that's when I take my shower. But you may do it after school, before you go into bed. So if you take your bath before you go to bed, it's going to be in the PM. Okay? For me, it would be AM. All right? Reading a bedtime story. So you're in bed, mom and dad are reading you a story before you go to sleep. Is that in the AM or the PM? It's going to be the PM, okay? Riding the bus to school. You ride the bus to school in the morning, don't you? So that's going to be in the AM for all morning. All right? Eat a snack in school. Well, we don't have snack, do we? So, what about you guys that have fourth bell snack? That's kind of at the last bell. So, fourth bell snack is in the AM or PM. It's in the PM because we switch over to PM at noon, okay? Playing video games after school. After school. Is that in the morning, AM or PM? After school is in the PM, isn't it? All right? Brushing your teeth before you go to bed. So you're going to bed. Are you going to bed in the morning or at night? At night, right? Okay. All right, I'm going to have to erase so we can move it up. All right. Okay, directions. Draw hands on the analog clock to match the times given. Then decide if the time would be AM or PM. So let's look. Martin goes to bed at 7:45 AM. So the hour is 7. So our shorthand is going to be pointing between the 7 and 8. And then 45, we got to count by 5s all the way to the 45. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So that's our minute hand, our long minute hand. 7:45. So he's going to bed. Is that AM in the morning or PM? PM. Circle that PM. All right? Ready? He eats breakfast at 8:15 AM or PM. So 8:15. So the shorthand needs to be pointing towards the 8. And then 15. So let's count by 5s. Ready? 5, 10, 15. Our long minute hand is pointing there. So breakfast, is that AM or PM? AM in the morning, isn't it? Okay. Once you've got those two, let's flip our paper over, okay? All right, sorting and recording data. We can organize information or data in a table to make it easier to use. We use tally marks to show the amount that fits into each category in the table. Look, here's the title of our table, kinds of animals. So they probably went to the zoo and they counted how many gorillas. Here's gorillas. And do you see that cross? Remember, that counts as 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, cross 5. So they saw 5 gorillas. How many giraffes did they see? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 giraffes. Monkeys. Remember, that cross means 5. So altogether, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. All right? So that's the way we read a tally table. So let's go down to the bottom and read our tally table and answer our questions, okay? Can you move it up for us, please? All right. So Miss Flagler's class visited the zoo and they classified the types of animals they saw into the table below. Answer the questions using the data from the table. All right. So birds, let's count the birds. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put me a little 4 there so I'll remember. Fish, 1, 2, 3. All right. Mammals. Oh, remember this is a group of 5 and this is a group of 5. So let's count. 5, 10. So I'm going to put me a little 10 there. All right. Reptiles. This is a group of 5. So 5, 6, 7. 7. All right, let's answer our questions. How many more? Oh, have y'all heard how many more? What have I said about how many more? When it says how many more, you're going to write yourself a subtraction problem to find the difference, okay? How many more mammals than fish did the class see? Okay, mammals. How many mammals? 10. 10, subtract. Fish. How many fish did they see? 3. Okay. 10 subtract 3. Put it right there. Did you get 7? All right. How many birds and mammals did the class see? So I want to put my birds and my mammals together. So what kind of problem is that? We're going to add them together, aren't we? So birds was 4 plus mammals was what? 10. So 10 plus 4, or 4 plus 10. Put it right there. What is 4 plus 10? Did you get 14? All right, let's look at 3. How many more mammals and reptiles did they see than birds and fish? Oh, holy cow, there's a ton of steps here. All right, let's break it down. Look here, how many more mammals and reptiles? So they want our mammals and reptiles together. So let's look up here. Mammals and reptiles together. So 10 and 7. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So together, mammals and reptiles is 17. I'm going to stick me a 17 over here. All right. And then birds and fish together. So birds and fish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So how many more? There's that how many more again, guys. We're comparing. When we're comparing, we're going to subtract. So 17, subtract 7. Put your answer here. How many more mammals and reptiles were there? 17 subtract 7. Did you get 10? All right. And number 4, how many animals did the class see in all? So we got to count all those. But let me show you an easy way to do this. You see these groups of 5? Let's do those first. Ready? Count with me. Count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. So 15. Now let's go back and count all the rest of them. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So how many did they see in all? 24. All right. And we've got one more at the very bottom. Now, you need that 24, guys, for the one at the bottom. So, number 4, how many animals did they see in all? 24. That's important. Okay? How many more animals chart to have 30 animals total. So think 24, how many more would I need to get to 30? So it's basically 24 and count to 30. So let's just do that together. Get your fingers ready, okay? Ready? 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So how many more animals would they need to see to make 30? 6. Okay? That how many more? You could have done 30 subtract 24 and you'd still get the same thing. Okay? All right, guys. Make sure you go back, or we didn't have anything to go back and do today, did we? Okay, so before you go, let's look at your social studies for today. All right? All right, so TLD 30. On a piece of paper, write a paragraph, at least 5 sentences, and describe what you learned from the videos you watched this week. So from the brain pop, write a paragraph. But guys, you all know 1 sentence will work for me. If you watch the brain pop videos, write 1 sentence down that what you learned. Okay? Or if you read the articles, there's a little chart and you draw a picture. Okay? So, look here. TLD Day 30, draw a picture of a good and a service in the boxes. Okay, so draw a picture of a good that you could buy, or a service that you could pay, and a service you could pay for. So a little picture here, a little picture here. Okay. All right, guys, take care of that, and you are all done for this week. Okay. All right, take care. Bye.